Hey, what's up, team? So the purpose of this video is to talk about how my worst challenge has actually led me to some of the best lessons I've learned in fitness. But before I do that, I want to give you a shout out to the challengers who finished their 8-week challenge. Your hard work and consistency does not go unnoticed. I'm going to read you some of the testimonials that stood out to me over the course of the challenge. So the question we asked in the final survey is, if you could give yourself give your past self a message, knowing what you did now, what advice would you give yourself? Here's some of the responses I loved. So from Lori, the hard work is worth it because you feel better about yourself and your body. Even if you didn't lose as much weight as you had hoped, you'll feel better, have more energy, and know that you accomplished something noteworthy. For Molly, I can do it. It's not easy. In fact, I don't love working out. I wish I did. But after a workout, I'm so glad that I went. Also, if you have a day, meal, skip a workout, all is not lost. The old me would have thrown in the towel. I know that now that you can recover from missteps and still make progress. And lastly, from Chelsea, stop doing this to yourself. Stop getting busy and allowing your health and fitness to be the first thing to go when you don't have time. Continue to invest in yourself so you don't always have to start back from ground zero. Now, those are some incredible messages from our challengers. I couldn't be more proud to have worked with them. Not to get to the main topic here. Over the past 8 weeks, I also participated in our transformation challenge, but I went with a different approach than usual. For those of you who are unfamiliar with our challenges, we typically see some incredible results with people losing on average 10 to 15 pounds in body fat, and for our winners, sometimes even more for those who are following the program as closely as possible. For perspective, I only lost 7 pounds in 8 weeks. Now, instead of doing everything by the book, you could say I was probably closer to 70% compliancy, sometimes even less during the weeks. So, why would I do this to myself, and what exactly did I learn? So, here's why I took this approach. After years of coaching challenges and being able to help people see a lot of success, I've also seen a lot of people quit. And more often than not, the people quit because they feel it's not the right time or they have a bad week and fall off the wagon. I wanted to see exactly what the minimum is that you needed to see results over the course of 8 weeks, as well as empathize with those who might feel it's not the right time. My fiance and I had a lot of events going over the course of September and October that I knew would be really difficult to navigate sticking to a nutrition plan very strictly. So, what did I learn exactly? First, while my results are nothing to write home about, I was still able to see some good progress and even fit better into some of my clothes. If you look at my weight over time, if you use the Renfo app here, my weight you'll see went up and down, it spiked up and down over time over the course of the challenge. Um, but you'll see that over the course of 8 weeks, I was still trending downwards. I started at 211, I ended at 204. Now, second thing that I learned here is that there's always small opportunities to improve and work on our health over time if we look for them. If you watch my last videos, I detailed how I made some healthier choices over weekend at Airbnb just by looking for some simple opportunities to trade things out. The main takeaway here, though, is waiting for the perfect time to start will keep you where you're at longer than imperfectly taking steps in the right direction. Life is always going to be throwing curveballs at you. So the sooner we learn how to take care of ourselves when those things happen, the sooner we see the changes we want to see. I hope this video helps you out and maybe even motivates you to take a step in the right direction today for your health. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you guys sometime soon.